Sounds good.
Yes.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
It's Casual Friday here today.
It
Can you tell?
is Casual Friday.
Oh
That's
gosh,
exactly right.
you guys look really cute though. I'm jealous.
Thank you.
You know when you wake up and you're like, I like your outfit needs to match your motivation.
Yeah.
It's me today.
What does that mean? That you're really motivated to get some manual labor done?
Super motivated.
I love that. It's really good.
They look motivated
I know.
to just really get stuff done and be guests on Coffee with MC, I guess.
I know you guys, it feels like this is the first Friday of fall. You know, we're through Labor Day, which I have continued to call Memorial Day. And so we're through that. And now it's like, it's on. You know what I mean?
And it's fall wedding season, which
is
what I know.
Segue.
Thank you.
I
know we're going to talk a lot about that today. So MC, do you want to introduce our special guest?
I would love to. You guys, we are joined this morning by Kristine and Jessica, and they have an incredible business venture, incredible new company to tell you about that is called Carolina Wedding Partners. And so y'all know, I mean, golly day, I remember trying to pull stuff together for your wedding is really something, right? And making sure that you're using all the right vendors and that you have it all dialed in, especially if you don't live where you're having your wedding. I want to know how many of the folks that you guys work with are actually from out of town, right? And this is a destination wedding for them. But regardless, we're so happy to have you guys here, and we're dying to hear about how did all this start? I mean, tell us a little bit about kind of the concept behind Carolina Wedding Partners and how it came about.
Yeah. So after executing the second annual Carolina Wedding Fair last year at Carolina Home and Garden, I knew that I wanted to expand the concept of collaborative marketing. I thoroughly enjoyed so much getting to know all the local businesses and vendors in our area. And they kept telling me, we need more events like this. We want to do more things like this. We want to network more. So it got my wheels turning, and I was looking for strategies to help showcase these businesses in a new light. And after meeting Jess as one of my vendors, we got together, and after our first meeting, we had so much chemistry, and I just knew that we had to build on it.
This is so great. And so, Jessica, what was your company? What were you doing that you were showcasing at the event that Kristine was hosting?
Yeah, so my small business is Tidelines Luxury Mobile Tanning. I am a concierge mobile spray tanner. So I come to you, give you a beautiful glow, and I tell my clients it's like girls' night every night. It's been so fun. I was a brand new baby business whenever I first met Kristine last year. We keep calling it last year. It really wasn't last year. It was March of this year.
Yep. Yeah.
At the wedding fair. I was a vendor there, and it was really the first leap of faith I took in my small business because I was brand new, but I knew I wanted to break into the wedding and bridal market. After experiencing all that Wedding Fair was, the vendor blender before, the day of, I was just so captivated with the way that Kristine ran that event. It was so large and had so many vendors, but still so personal. Like, she made sure that every vendor at that event felt cared for and that she was truly honored to have them there. And I just knew I had to meet her a little, get to know her a little more personally. I originally reached out to her as a business coach, and she's been a business coach since the day I met her. But at the end of our first meeting, after really walking me through just how to be genuine in my business, I asked her, is there some sort of wedding association in this area? Because I've only lived in this area for about 2 years now. And the way that her face was like, it lit up. And she was like, actually, I'm working on a bit of something right now. And really, ever since then, we've been inseparable. I'm so honored that she's partnered with me and had me join her on this venture, and it's been so fun.
That is awesome. So to paint the picture for anyone who's tuning in and might not have heard your story, we had Kristine on several months ago talking about the wedding fair at Carolina Home and Garden, and all of that was a resounding success based on the way that you set it up and made everyone feel that warm and fuzzy feeling.
Yeah.
And then Jess, it's so cool. You saw that from the vendor side, and
yes,
like we have something here. So that's what brought you two together for Carolina Wedding Partners. So give us a look, or give us a little peek into what you guys are planning and what moving forward looks like for Carolina Wedding Partners.
Yeah, so we have, oh my gosh, we have so much going on. I
So
think the biggest thing that is that we're excited about is our website, because this is going to be the connecting piece for vendors and for the clients looking for the vendors for weddings in our region. We had a website that launched September 1st, and this is the hub. This is where everybody's going to go to find out what's happening next. We are going to be having 4 vendor blender events per year, and those are geared towards our vendors, and they are going to be major networking events leading up to our 3 premier events that we're going to be hosting in the area for our vendors to showcase their businesses, for clients to find them and connect with them for their weddings.
Cool.
Okay. So just like in a very basic sense, you guys are creating a group of basically preferred vendors, folks that you guys know do an excellent job for their brides and grooms, for the folks that they serve, and when folks want to have a wedding down here. So you're compiling these folks. Vendors can become preferred with Carolina Wedding Partners through a process that I know you guys take very seriously. Once they become a preferred vendor with you guys, then y'all are going to connect them with each other and also showcase them to the brides and grooms that are going to be coming to the area to host their event.
Look at you go.
Is that right?
That is correct.
We need to
Yes,
put
you
you on the
nailed it.
payroll. But I mean, it's such a cool concept.
so
Because you
smart.
think about, like, you were a bride. I mean, think about like piecing that together.
Yeah.
How amazing to have one resource where you can go and you can choose from folks that are already vetted, that they've got you guys standing behind them. I mean, not to mention that they're sharing best practices with each other,
Yeah.
and they also know each other. So think how well they're going to function together as a team at your event.
So cool.
That's really cool.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Amazing.
amazing.
So you have the website, you guys have y'all's social media that's going on. What else can people look out for in the future with Carolina Wedding Partners?
So something we're working on right now is our preferred vendor directory. This is going to be an amazing resource for couples looking to work with us. Not only can those couples go to our website, fill out a form that puts them in communication directly with our vendors, they can also have basically like the roadmap to our vendor network at their fingertips. So they will have through the directory, it will be a listing of every vendor that we work with, how to get in touch with them through email, their phone number, and website. That directory is also going to have some really amazing tools to help couples plan, to stay on track. Kristine and I are huge about a to-do list. We love just checking off the list and working ahead of our timeline. I feel like we do that pretty well. So we're really excited to help couples do that as well through some of those free resources.
So smart.
It's really smart. I
I'm
know. I know. Yeah.
I'm
This is
also
cool,
really,
you guys.
I'm really jealous of the brides that are about to get engaged and will have this resource
I know.
because
know.
it's
Yeah.
so smart. It's
Yeah,
so
this
smart.
is so great. So if there are vendors, folks who work with people who are getting married in all sorts of ways, who would be interested in becoming a preferred vendor of Carolina Wedding Partners, what do they do?
So one of the things that we're going to have is our launch event, which is we're going to showcase and present all the things that you guys are hearing today, times a million at this event. And that event is being held on September the 12th at the Hotel Alice in Atlantic Beach. And we will also you'll be able to get on our website and fill out a vendor application. And there we will go through and decide if you qualify for our membership. Some of the qualifications are needing to have a website because I'm sure, Meg, as you know, just recently getting married, when you were looking for vendors, most of those people are looking to see examples of what you're looking for. So that's one of the major qualifications that we're looking for. And yeah, the website is where you'll be able to apply for that.
Cool.
Great.
And then if people want to attend the launch event, can they also do that through the website or do they just show up?
Yeah. So currently right now we are accepting if you would like more information about being at our RSVP event, we'll be sending you something through social media or
Cool.
email.
Great.
So
Amazing.
I think the word is getting out. And so people are like, wait, I want to,
Oh, that's a good problem.
That's a great
Yep.
problem. That's exactly right.
Absolutely.
That's right. And so what it sounds like is that if you're a bride or a groom that's watching this, that you know that you've got this resource, you can go ahead and come to the website. And it also sounds like that it's going to continue to develop and to get even better as you guys are finalizing the preferred vendors that are going to be in your membership and that they're going to have access to.
Yes, absolutely.
Amazing.
And one other cool thing that I wanted to mention is that we do have a printed directory in the horizon of our plans. This is something that I'm really passionate about, and I want it to blossom into something way more than just a directory. And so these printed directories are going to be not just a list of all of our members, but it's going to have resources for our brides and grooms in it as well. So it'll be kind of interactive and helpful in your hand when you come to our premier events throughout the year.
You know,
That's
we
really
love
cool.
a magazine. So
I know.
I'm
That's exactly right.
Pumped for
I want to hold it. That's exactly right.
Yes.
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 Love this, y'all. And then you might not know the answer to this yet, but do you guys have a date yet for your next wedding fair at Carolina Home and Garden?
Yes, so we actually have a date for our Carolina Wedding Fair, but it's going to be at the Dunes Club this year, and that's Saturday, March 29th.
Amazing.
How about that?
Okay, y'all, I can't even explain to you how many. So we got married in April. It was in March of last year, correct?
This
So-
year.
Yes.
March of
Of
this year.
this year. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yes.
I know.
I know,
we do
I know,
that all
I know,
the time.
Yes.
And I was, it was 3 weeks until my wedding. So I was like, oh, everything's done. I went like, if you are a bride and you're getting married next summer or next fall or anything like that, go to this event. I've heard so many wonderful things from brides and grooms. You can go too. From
Yes,
everyone who
and
attended last year.
don't forget, I don't want to forget the grooms, because the grooms, look, we have some super cool things planned for our grooms this year at this event. Like we are taking it up several notches.
Yeah.
Love it because
So cool.
yeah, they matter too.
This is so cool. Of course they do. Of course they do,
I love it.
fellas. Of course they do. Yeah. Man, you guys, this is really exciting. It's incredible what y'all are doing, and it's going to make things so much easier for vendors and for brides and grooms to connect with each other, which I guess is the whole point, right? But
Absolutely.
it's just going to make it
Absolutely.
more enjoyable and easier for the ideal situations to work out on that front.
Love
That's
it.
awesome.
So before we let you guys go, we have to ask you our final question that we ask all of our guests, and we are curious what has been saving each of your lives right now. You can pick who goes first.
Okay.
I'll go first.
You
Because
okay, go ahead.
I beat you to it. We brainstormed a little bit before the interview, and Kristine and I are so good / so bad at coming up with the same thing.
Oh,
So
no.
we both walk away, come up with our own little assignment, and then by the time we reconvene, we've come up with the same thing without even.
It literally happens 99% of the time.
I love that. That's wonderful.
Yes.
I'm
So
sorry.
whenever we brainstormed a little bit about your question before, like what is saving our lives, we came up with kind of the same answer, because my answer is Kristine has truly been so amazing in this season of life. I have a 16-month-old daughter, and after having her, I went through the exciting time of postpartum anxiety, and it came out of nowhere. It wasn't anything that I expected, and it really changed the trajectory of my current career that I was in before Wedding Partners. And meeting with Kristine and her just constant encouragement and being a window into what motherhood eventually looks like when your kids get a little bit older. She's been such an amazing friend and resource for me. She's given me something to be passionate about, something to work towards. And I'm not just sitting around the house worried about life anymore. I have Wedding Partners and the exciting vendors that I've met truly through the events that Kristine has facilitated for me. I'm just so, so grateful for her.
I have goosebumps. That
And
is
That's
sweet.
really
And of course, I wrote Jess, because I am working a full-time job on top of creating a business from scratch. And she has done nothing short of amazing things. While I'm standing behind the chair in the salon 3 days a week, she is sending me all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, yes. And so what I am lacking right now because of running another full-time business, she has completely made up for. And we both just bring something super unique to the table. And it's like yin and yang. It's been the best partnership. And I honestly, not even knowing her that long, could not have thought of a better person to develop and create this company with her.
That's so great,
Right.
you guys. What
Warm
an
and
incredible
fuzzies.
partnership. This is awesome.
Absolutely.
We are so
Yeah.
happy for
Thank
y'all.
you.
Happy for all of us and all the future brides and grooms that get to benefit from what y'all are doing.
Agree.
Yes.
Thank you guys so
Very
much.
excited.
Thank you for being connectors and for getting this off the ground for all of the future vendors, brides, and grooms here in Carteret County.
That's exactly right. Happy Friday,
Thank
guys.
you
Thank y'all for
having
joining.
us.
Bye, you guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was really good.
Oh, they're wonderful. I know them, I've met them in person as well, and they are 10 times as bubbly, and like I've seen them like brainstorm together and interact, and they really do have the same brain. Like Kristine will say something and Jess will support it and be like, and what about this? And then they'll just build this whole huge idea. It's really cool.
I think this is going to be a huge success, and in no doubt, I mean, it's because of their connection and because of their spirit and their energy. That was a lot of energy.
It was.
I'm
and it's
impressed.
contagious. I
Yeah.
feel more energetic
I
this
do
morning.
too. I do too.
Yes.
Oh,
I love it.
I know.
Do you know what's saving your life right now?
I think what's saving my life right now is looking forward to just kind of some low key family time. I feel like,
Ooh.
summertime was really busy. I feel like we've gotten through Labor Day weekend, and I think just some, some quality time.
I love it.
Oh, how about you?
I have a weird one.
Oh, I love that.
So usually don't just listen to the whole thing first. Usually when I'm thinking about Christmas decorations, I knew that was coming. When I think about Christmas decorations, it's right when I need to decorate.
Yeah.
So I have no time to really plan.
Okay.
And all of our Christmas decorations I adore, and they're hand-me-downs, which
Yes.
is it's great. It's
Yeah.
great. However, this year, as a wife, I now want to
She's a
like
wife, y'all.
have a cohesive.
I love this. You're gonna make a
Christmas-
plan.
So I have started making a plan for our Christmas decoration.
Oh my gosh, this makes me really happy.
And it is saving my life because
I
it's
love
so
that.
fun to think about. I'm not wishing away the fall because
No,
I
no,
love
no,
fall.
no.
However, I feel proactive about our Christmas decorations
Yeah.
this year and very excited about
Do
it.
you have a theme?
It's like modern coastal Christmas.
Okay, I love this.
No starfish.
Do
or anything,
you
so.
know that on my calendar I already have the date that we're getting our Christmas tree?
What date is it?
Uh,
Like, do you get it earlier? or late?
It's Saturday, December the 6th or 7th, whatever that is.
Okay.
Because Sally's birthday is the 9th and Chip's is the 13th. It's the weekend after
Sure.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But you guys, every year Chip and I argue because he wants to wait later, and I'm like, I just want to go ahead and get it done so I can enjoy it.
And it's on the calendar.
So I made him promise. Yeah, put it on the calendar. Once I send
Sign
a
his
calendar
favor.
invite, you're toast. You're in it. You're in it, buddy.
Exactly.
Okay, so I love this one. This
Yeah.
is good.
Yay for
This is
Christmas
good, guys.
decoration.
Okay, please let us know in the comments if you are also planning your Christmas decorating. Okay, happy Friday. Bye. Bye.